So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap, key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or something. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. Y'all know where I'm from, shoot, Dale Lamo.
Same soup, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kevin, get it.
On the floor for the visitors, the Sacramento Kings. At power forward.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Schroeder outside. James against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. DeRozan, that's good from 17 feet away.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jump right.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
LaVine kicks it over to Schroeder. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
DeRozan bounce pass. Outside, LaVine. There's a screen by Murray. And the basket is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And here's James outside. Here's Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Funk's checked in. DeRozan's shot is off.
UD giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
LeBron can't get it to go. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening 2.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out the playoffs completely for it last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season. And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Here's Monk. Hasn't made one yet. 1:44 left in the first. Sabonis against Ayton. Sabonis kicks to Levine. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Puts one up from 19. DeRozan. That's good.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Kings, Eubanks comes in for Sabonis, and it's Carter in for Keegan Murray. Now here's Smart outside James. On 11 left to play in the first. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Monk with the ball. Still scoreless. Kicked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one is good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Monk. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Over Smart. Monk finds Carter. 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Here's Eubanks. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Out to the right wing. Moravia passes to Smart. There's a screen. Over Monk. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Smart. He's out there with Vincent. Austin Reeves out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The Lakers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Reeves. They get it again. Pass to Vincent. Levine against Reeves. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Now Monk. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. With the fadeaway. A shot missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
On the wing, Reeves. Monk defending. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings trail by 7. Inside. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of the game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Sixth-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a sixth man.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Levine after LeBron James's miss.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Reeves against Levine. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Punk's checked in.
In for the Kings.
Here's Smart. No good on the quick three. The Kings trail by 3. Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Levine. Schroeder outside. Levine against LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Bank shot. No good. Lakers leading by 5. He's absorbing hits on the drop.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. Here's Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Sacramento, Ellis is checked in for Eubanks. And it's Carter in for Monk. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Basket counts.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Takes the three. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Ellis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Carter. Schroeder passes to LaVine. Back to Schroeder for three. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the three. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Smart misses. The Kings trail by 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. LaVine. Yes, sir. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Mike Thompson. And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Schroeder against Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. Sabonis plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot
and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves can't hit. The Kings trail by 7 for 3. LaVine. Reeves with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good. Ayton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Kings. 9-point game. Sabonis with the ball. Covered by LeBron. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 9.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like LaVine.
LaVine against Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If he can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Schroeder against Doncic. Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Again, LaVine missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Ayton missing. The Kings trail by 8. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. 6 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Schroeder against Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to 2 at 7-1 very fluid.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Monk dishes to Murray. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Pass to LaVine. Monk outside. Murray sets a screen for Monk. And another three for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Ayton, a screen on Monk. And that one's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Near the three-point line, and it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Marcus Smart is out there with Vincent. And it's LeBron James. LaRavia in at the force line. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
In the corner, Smart with it. Over Monk. And that one comes up a bit short. And Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7, and it goes down 2 points.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Monk fires it up. Lakers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Vincent with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. James against Ellis. Smart. Here's Vincent. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 7. Ellis outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop.
That's good from Ellis. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Monk. And here is LeBron. Ayton a screen on DeRozan. LeBron can't get it to go. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. For the Lakers, Austin Reeves comes in for James, and Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kick out to LaVine. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
LaVine dishes to Monk. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Over Ayton. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Sabonis.
You've got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of... crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Reeves outside. The three for Doncic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Ayton a screen. Pass to Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of this game.
Timeout, Sacramento. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up the fight on the inside.
LeBron, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And a change for the Kings. DeRozan's checked in. On the wing, Murray. LaVine against Reeves. Screened by Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Schroeder outside to the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on 8.
Yeah, easy call.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And good that time.
Easy to be in awe of LaVine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Schroeder against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic attacks. Good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Inside and stolen by Ayton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Los Angeles ball. At the line for the Lakers.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And they'll take that freebie. That technical foul bumps up the lead.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
Assist from Murray.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Sacramento foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For three, Murray, count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Murray for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the home team advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Still that way.